Peace and blessings be with you. This is Aqiyl Aniys from naturallifeenergy.com and aqiylanese.com. First, I would like to wish Dr. Sebi peace and blessings and thank you for the trials that you have endured in enlightening the nation to the better way to eat and drink to promote mental and physical health. Peace and blessings be with you. I have gotten a lot of questions about how to approach fasting using the Dr. Sebi methodology. First, let me share this video of Dr. Sebi's perspective on fasting.
Fasting is good. Very good. Fasting is good.
People often ask how to approach fasting and how long they should fast. There are two basic approaches that are going to affect the way that you approach fasting and how long you fast. One is a spiritual fast and the other is a cleansing fast. They don't need to be mutually exclusive of each other. The purpose of a spiritual fast is to strengthen your connection to the Most High. This is usually achieved by doing a dry fast, which means you will abstain from eating and drinking. Its purpose is to build discipline through learning how to control desire, by learning how to control hunger. While doing a dry fast, one focuses on the Most High through one's spiritual or religious practices. These practices are geared towards promoting actions that will benefit the health of the community over satisfying one's own individual needs. By its nature, a dry fast is a cleansing fast, but its purpose is not solely a physical cleansing fast. You could also do a spiritual fast by doing a water fast. Dr. Sebi's approach to fasting is not a dry fast. It involves doing a water fast or drinking water, drinking fruit juice, eating the occasional fruit while avoiding the consumption of solid food. Dr. Sebi specifically spoke about drinking tamarind juice as part of the juice portion of the fast, but you don't have to only drink tamarind juice, and you can drink other juices to satisfy the juice portion of the fast.
What kind of water? Red juice. I have tamarind juice in Honduras.
When you watch videos of Dr. Sebi speaking about fasting, about his personal experiences with fasting or helping other people fast, it usually involved doing a water fast while taking herbs. When Dr. Sebi recommended fasting, he recommended doing a fast that included drinking water, drinking fruit juice, eating the occasional fruit, while avoiding the consumption of solid foods. Dr. Sebi recommended different lengths of time to do the fast, which included 12 days, 21 days, and he's also done and administered fast up to 90 plus days.
12 days is good. A good fast, stop eating for 12 days every year. And you drink plenty water and juice. Water and juice. Only fast for about 12 days a year.
Stop eating for 21 days. Just drink water and juices. And if occasionally a fruit or so. Just don't eat anything.
I was in a fast for 94 days.
3 months later, Errol didn't eat anything for 3 months. He said, stop eating. I said, for how long? 90 days.
How you choose to fast within the Dr. Sebi methodology will have an effect on your fasting experience. The more restrictive and the longer you do the fast, the more likely you are to experience detox symptoms and the intensity of detox symptoms. Detox symptoms can include headache, vomiting, nausea, fatigue, diarrhea, depression, and dizziness. Water fasting and water fasting with herbs is the most restrictive way to approach Dr. Sebi's methodology of fasting, and it is intensified by the longer you do the fast. You are more likely to encounter detox symptoms and intensify detox symptoms by using this approach to fasting.
From the first day to the 7th day, I was calm and pretty. I felt good. But from the 7th to the 15th, I was dizzy every day. I was dizzy. I had to crawl to the bathroom on my all fours. I went to the bathroom for a whole week on my knees and my hands. I couldn't stand up because everything was moving.
I stopped eating for 64 days. But I made a mistake. I made a mistake because I had a speech to do in Philadelphia. And by not eating for those 64 days, I was going for 90 days. But I remembered I had a speech to do in Philadelphia. So when I went to do the speech, I fainted. I had to faint because I was talking too long and I was not eating for 64 days.
Yeah.
Dr. Sebi recommended fasting by drinking water, drinking fruit juice, eating the occasional fruit, while avoiding the consumption of solid foods. This is the least restrictive way to approach Dr. Sebi's fast, but it still offers the excellent opportunity to cleanse the body on a deep level. Either way you choose to approach the fast and the amount of time you choose to approach the fast, this is an excellent time to use the herbs in Dr. Sebi's African Biomineral Balance, and using a wider range of herbs will offer a deeper intracellular cleanse of your body. What does fasting do for you? You fast when you want to cleanse the body of pathogens and toxins that build up in the body from the consumption of meat, dairy, processed foods, and even unnatural hybridized plant foods. This is why we promote the consumption of the foods on the Dr. Sebi Nutritional Guide, because it offers a list of health-supporting and least detrimental foods to consume that will support balance and homeostasis in the body. Illness is derived from the breakdown of the mucous membrane of organs from the consumption of acidic, pathogenic, and toxic-laden foods. A major contributor to this breakdown is the consumption of toxic fat from meat and dairy, which gets distributed throughout various areas of the body and develops into various diseases and conditions like cholesterol plaque in arteries, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and erectile dysfunction.
When you stop eating, all that fat that clogged your penis and your prostate gland, all that fat is going to get the opportunity to drain out.
Because what you have done, cleanse your arteries. You cleanse, your eyes clear up. Your nerves get good again. You don't shake.
Both approaches to fasting within the Dr. Sebi methodology removes the consumption of solid foods, which limits the amount of sugar and fat you consume. This forces the body to use, remove, and drain toxic fat, which compromises the mucous membrane throughout the body. This does force the release of toxins into the bloodstream, which can contribute to detox symptoms. So it is very important to drink a gallon of water a day to flush out the body so that the liver, kidneys, and other organs in the body don't become overwhelmed. Doing a fast that involves the consumption of water, fruit juices, the occasional fruit, while avoiding the consumption of solid foods, reduces the chances of experiencing detox symptoms because it supplies the body with limited amounts of carbohydrates in the form of glucose in the fruits that the body can use as an energy source. This will regulate the forcing of the body in using stored toxic fat so that it doesn't overwhelm the cleansing process. A fast is an excellent time to use Dr. Sebi herbs because the removal of toxic and solid foods offers the most efficient environment for the herbs to work in to cleanse the body on an intracellular level. This will increase your chances of experiencing detox symptoms, but it offers a deeper cleanse. It is good to monitor your reaction to the herbs and increase and decrease dosage as you find helpful. Fasting while taking Dr. Sebi's herbs is a focused cleanse, but you can still cleanse without fasting. Fasting is really helpful if you are suffering from severe chronic diseases. But if you're doing a general cleanse, you can just eat from the Dr. Sebi Nutritional Guide, and you can also take herbs. It cleanses because it removes the consumption of pathogenic and toxic-laden foods like meat, dairy, processed foods, and even unnatural and hybridized plant foods. It also supplies minerals, nutrients, and fiber that help to clear the body of toxic fat and clean cells. An excellent way to incorporate an aspect of Dr. Sebi's methodology of fasting in your daily diet is to incorporate the consumption of a lot of blended vegetable juices and fruit smoothies in your daily diet. This will liquefy the vegetables and fruits and reduce your consumption of solid foods. This will also reduce the amount of fat you consume from grains, nuts, and seeds, and allow the body to focus on removing toxic fat and cholesterol from the body. It will also supply quick burning energy in the form of carbohydrates from fruits and supersaturate the body in minerals from the vegetables and fruits to support metabolic function and cell repair and supply fiber to clean the digestive tract. Peace and blessings be with you. This is Aqiyl Aniys from naturallifeenergy.com, AqiyLAniys.com, and the Facebook group, God's Alkaline Vegans. You can find more information about how to join us in the description of this video. Peace and blessings be with you.